They just know something's happening and it's not in a good state. Once again, just with every game, I'm pretty confident still to this day the Battlefield games are killed by cheaters. It has nothing to do with the games themselves being bad. It's just people get bored of the bullshit. They don't know. They just know they're dying from across the map to stupid shit that doesn't make sense and they can't actually do anything anymore. And then they just quit. They just stop playing. This game in general feels like there's almost no one playing it now, which is really kind of weird considering how many people watch it and the stats on Steam. Are very misleading, I want to say. Mentioned that for a while though. Very weird game. My chat's rolling here. Streaming in general, as I mentioned before, streaming in general seems very weird compared to when I was younger. Not younger, years ago. Honestly feels like there's a lot less people watching, even though there's what would appear to be a lot more people watching it. Doesn't feel that way. Very weird. Let's see. Are you working? You look like you're working. Yes. I had some jerky earlier tonight, and now I have an upset stomach. I don't know why. Bad jerky. You ever had a... Jerky's really expensive, guys. You open a container of jerky and you find, like, mold on some of the pieces. Just... Yeah, that's like the pinnacle of disappointment right there. Alrighty. I think we got everything going here, guys. Yeah. Let's get going, guys. Got a lot of doing nothing at all. So. Test. That still works. Good old restart. Dropping some frames on YouTube. Hopefully that goes away. Had an outage earlier tonight. Well, it wasn't really a complete outage. It's just periodic outages for like 3 hours earlier today. That went away, though. Hopefully they fixed it. Doop 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 doo. Doop 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Better our game's gonna be tonight, guys. We will together. Having shit on my mouse pad. Well, not just say it. It doesn't have high DPI and have shit on your mouse pad. Done. Ah. Oh, fucker. Like, that's broken.
Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
That's really leggy.
You lose, demon.
Yep. Alright. So what broke? Working perfectly fine earlier today.
You lose, demon.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Oh.
5! That's amazing!
What a disgrace.
6 in a row! Way to go!
I have absolutely nothing to do with,
Unbelievable!
Did that hurt? You're mine.
my, stream's lagging.
What a disgrace.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row!
Step aside.
Really laggy.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
Did that hurt? Good. The enemy has arrived.
Double KO!
Yes.
That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
Did that hurt? Good.
I know we can suss this. This is how we suss this.
Step aside. Did that hurt?
Double KO.
The enemy has arrived.
That's 3.
Not.
Wow, 4 in a row. Come on, that's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
What a disgrace. One after another. Step aside. No stopping me now.
Actually, it looks like it fixed itself. I don't know if that's on my server or on my main PC that's doing that. Okay.
Here they come now.
To be perfectly honest, I don't actually know what's causing that.
What a disgrace.
Double KO. That's 3.
That makes 3.
Wow, 4 in a row.
What? Fuck did I hit Luna? Yes.
You're mine.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
What a disgrace. That makes 3.
I might just be double cooldowning dippy. What?
Did that hurt? Good. You're mine. One after another. Mind over matter.
Why is it doing that, guys? Everything was working perfectly earlier today.
Yes. The enemy has arrived.
Double KO. That's 3.
One after
Let's see.
You're mine. You lose, demon.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
You're mine.
Now, why is it doing that, guys? Utilization looks fine. That.
What a disgrace.
Double KO. That's 3.
That the enemy has arrived.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
You're mine. What a disgrace. disgrace.
Why is it skipping, guys?
Did that hurt? Good. You're mine. You lose, demon. One after another. 逃がさないわよ.
Periodic, too. It doesn't always do
Did
it.
that hurt? Step aside. The enemy has arrived.
And it's not looking like encoder overloading. It's not looking like I'm dropping frames or render lag. Try something here.
The enemy has arrived.
First now?
You're mine. You lose, demon.
Double kill! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing!
逃がさないわよ.
6 in a row!
Looks worse now, guys. Let's see.
No matter.
Why does it look worse now? Oh, do you know what it is? You know what it possibly is, guys? Might be related to USB. Oh, Jesus.
What a disgrace.
Double kill!
You're
That's
mine.
3! Wow, 4 in a row!
If I turn off my hand
You
cam,
lose, demon.
does it just fix itself now?
Heavy combat.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
What a disgrace.
What I'd be using now that would be causing this?
Step aside.
Here today, I had no problems, guys.
Good. They just keep falling. What a disgrace. 逃がさないわよ.
Seriously.
The enemy has arrived.
Well, this didn't work out the way I wanted it to, guys. Is that neat? Tested it beforehand. I guess when I loaded up my CPU... Load it. Yes, it does. Definitely lower than it used to be. Why is it so much lower, guys? Like half. Why? What am I using on... I have like half the network bandwidth I did earlier today. Maybe I'm saturating my PCIe card? Like my... I might be saturating my... There's no way. I may be saturating my, North Bridge. That's pretty hilarious. Right there. Pairing it with HD audio controller. And my cam that's not on. Why would this now, when I'm streaming, no longer be providing the same amount of bandwidth? My audio mixers were already plugged in. Very certain it's not my main PC. Might be electricity related? Not really, because I haven't changed anything since earlier tonight when I was working fine. It's like there's a USB device that's now taking up bandwidth on the hub. My Brio is unloaded, isn't it? I deactivate when not showing. Is it working fine?
They come now.
This now. Weirdly enough, my Brio is on my same camera, on my same hub as my controller here, and it's not causing an issue. Why do I have half the bandwidth I did earlier tonight? Yes, well, we're back, guys.
The enemy has arrived. Here they come now.
One second.
Here they come now. Here they come now.
All right. That fix anything.
Mind over matter.
This is something where I can't even test this off stream. Some sort of live.
Here they come now.
Issue with my setup while I'm streaming. What does kick look like?
Did that hurt? Good.
Double kill! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
About the same as my primary
The
is
enemy
Twitch.
has arrived.
Both janky right now. I want to say this is a
Double kill! That's 3!
You lose, demon.
Wow, 4 in a row!
hub issue.
5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
Step aside. 5 minutes dispatch.
For some reason, my bandwidth is basically halved right now. I don't know why. That would make sense if this was actually on the South Bridge, but it's not on the South Bridge, according to the device manager. My other one's not on the South Bridge either. I mean, no, that'd be chaos. I can't do that. My GTX 1660 has a USB 3.0 hub in it. It has a port on it, but I'm pretty sure if I hooked it up to that, because it's not actually plugged into a full PCIe slot, it would just explode. So, yeah, I guess we aren't going to do that.
The enemy has arrived.
I don't know. This is supposed to be on its own separate hub, guys. We might do some tomfoolery here, guys. 1 second. All right. Tomfoolery complete. Make things better or worse?
Disgrace.
Double kill! That's 3!
That makes 3.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
Here they come now. Step aside. They just keep
Oh, maybe. Also, YouTube is occasionally dropping frames here, guys.
What a disgrace.
Broken. Yeah, it looks that way.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
The enemy has arrived. Mind over matter.
Could be thermal throttling too. Possibility.
KO! That's 3!
That makes 逃がさないわよ.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
逃がさないわよ. Here they come now.
What is going on here? All right, try one more.
kind of a matter.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
One after another. Here they come now.
Hello? There we go. Didn't like that, guys. I fucked with my microphone. So, maybe this is the overall USB complex limitation? Is there actually a limitation? Let's see.
Here they come now.
I'm not really using more USB devices. The only one I'm using is my microphone, but my microphone was on prior to me streaming, so why would this be different now? Oh, goody. I love running into random bottlenecks, guys.
Yes.
We tested this for like 4 hours earlier today.
Double KO! That's 3!
That makes 3.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing!
You lose, demon. Here they come now.
It doesn't like my AS Media Hub. That's crazy. So it must mean the bandwidth maxes out at about 5 gigabits per second for the overall hub. I'm not getting anywhere close to that, but it's still saturating it.
The enemy has arrived.
There's multiple hubs here, so what's going on? Well, I guess we can try some other stuff here, guys.
The enemy has arrived. They just keep falling.
5! That's amazing!
You lose, demon.
6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
You're mine.
Still doing it.
Has arrived.
0 drop frames. Why? Why? Why?
Did that hurt? Good.
Why is it only when I'm streaming?
Double KO! That's 3!
It's a memory thing?
4 in a row! 5! That's amazing!
That's
6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
Did that hurt? Good.
Funny thing is, it almost has enough bandwidth for what I was doing earlier today, but it's like legitimately like right on the lines, which is why you can see it cut out on occasion. It's still like half of what I benchmarked it at earlier today.
That makes 3. Yes.
Less than half. And my stream's not running. So the only thing my stream's doing is putting a load on my CPU and my GPU, but my USB device does not use it. Be memory related, maybe?
The enemy has arrived.
Only my AS Media card worked. But it doesn't. Well, not with this device, so... Legit was working perfectly fine earlier today.
Yes.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
They just healing magic. Lovely.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
What a disgrace. Here they come now. You lose, Dean.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
They just keep falling. Did that hurt? Good. 逃がさないわよ. The enemy has arrived.
Actually looks like the bandwidth is less now. That's weird.
Yes.
Heat related.
They just keep falling. Did that hurt? You're mine. Mind over matter. enemy has arrived.
I wonder if it's actually thermally throttling, and maybe it's nothing to do with my computer at all. One second, guys.
The enemy has arrived.
It is distinctly possible it's thermally throttling. The only way to figure that one out is literally to shut off my stream, so...
You lose, Demon.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, what a row. 5. That's amazing.
That makes 3.
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
What a disgrace. No stopping me now.
Alright, well, we can't fix this for now. I do actually want to play some games tonight, so... I guess we're gonna... I'll have to save this for later. Whatever is going on here, I can't fix it right now.
The enemy has arrived. You lose, Demon.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
One after another.
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
Step aside. Here they come now. Step aside. Did that hurt?
Actually looks laggy.
You're mine. Mind over matter. Step aside. No stopping me now. You lose. Step aside. One after another. The enemy has arrived.
Oh.
Did that hurt? Good.
Double KO! That's 3! Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
You lose, team. What? You're mine. Here they come now. Mind over matter.
Can't tell if it's fine or it's still shitty.
Mind over matter.
Double KO! That's 3!
They just keep falling.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
Did that hurt? You're mine. One after another. The enemy has arrived.
We need to do that. Alrighty.
What a disgrace.
Double KO! That's 3!
That makes 3.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go!
That's here now.
Unbelievable!
You lose, team. One after another. What a disgrace.
Double KO!
The enemy has arrived.
That's 3!
You lose, demon.
Wow, 4 in a row! 5! That's amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
One after another. What a disgrace. 5 demons dispatched.
Alright, well, this seemingly works, so. Always see if the other one's still broken.
You lose, demon.
Double kill!
You're mine.
That it is. Right. Well, that was a huge waste of time, guys. I hope it was good for you too. Once again, guys, I had this all figured out like 4 or 5 hours ago. I did this after stream yesterday, and then I made sure it was working later today. And then started streaming, and all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore. Isn't it neat? Isn't it lovely? I think it's lovely. It's pretty lovely. Good old turd sandwich. Alrighty.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Nope. So we had June is basically acting like July now, guys. We want to talk about the weather. This week is all supposed to be like July temps. Oh, we're in June still, so can't wait for July.
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
All organic life must be terminated.
Did you ever behold beauty in your world, machine?
I will know exquisite peace once I've cleansed all that breathes.
Then, until my last breath,
The battle starts in 5,
repulsion.
4, 3, 2, 1. They look like they mean business.
Healing magic. Lovely. A little help, please. That's better.
Step aside.
Getting the Black Panther.
Aside. Out of sight.
Be dead.
How sad.
Waste my get out of jail card to do that.
This will do now.
That's the boost I needed.
Easy on.
Control that vehicle.
Let's dance.
Mine's your mine. Sayonara.
Opposition targeted. Ultra Brute Supreme.
Auto deflect.
Your powers are mine.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Yeah. Neat.
Woo! Never miss.
And instantly save the Spider-Man. We're gonna take a 15-minute break. That is a pre-made again. Next game. Once again, guys, you can tell when they're pre-mades based on altruism, where people literally come hard and they ask each other for help just out of nowhere. So you see a fucking Luna turn around and instantly help the... We had the Black Panther earlier that was one shot. We just had the Spooder Man that was about to die. Yeah, it literally flipped around and instantly ice-sphered me. Yeah, but he's had the cheats going on too. And they're stream snipers, which is why they popped out of the right door, left door at the beginning of the game. And they tried to be dumbasses and go around the far side and pretend it was organic when it clearly wasn't. Which is why I immediately left and just went around the side and cut him through the middle, and then cut him over the top of my team.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Exactly like Dead by Daylight. We didn't have this shit back a season ago. And even in the beginning of Season 2, we didn't have this shit.
Vanish from this match.
This got especially bad with Season 2.5, where the DDA also got especially bad, so... Well... Three strikes and you're out of there, little bro. I'm going to be prone to sweaty-ass voice comms, guys. I'm going to play comp. So...
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
And the shit what like that, by the way, guys, when I started noticing it, is pure, like, unadulterated lying and gaslighting. Because I started noticing it at the beginning, like, towards the end of Season 2. And you just pointed it out in chat, and they literally just gaslight the fuck out of you. You immediately can tell, based on the way they play, that they're 100% calming hard, and they just pretend they aren't. Because, as it turns out, no one actually uses voice comms in quick play. No one talks, barely no one talks in comp. Putting that aside.
30 seconds before you attack. Ready?
Come to Krakoa, Ilya. War is coming. And we could use your sword.
That's the thing, Magneto. You reduce me to a weapon. Everything about your war.
What more than mutant survival?
Let's circle back after we defeat the
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What? How? God. Just like fucked off.
Looks like the mission area is going to attack now. Mission area!
Their team's dead.
Sayonara.
Dead. How the fuck do you suppose she survived that, guys? Teammates are gonna show up, right? No idea what the fuck they're doing right now. And these are developers, which is why they're ulting out of nowhere on absolutely nothing when everyone's at full HP. Like... Oh. Fucking real. Play like golds, guys, and they expect to get carried by fucking damage resistance. Insane. AKA, they're cheating. Yep. Good shit, guys. Fantastic. Very enjoyable game. This is DDA in the game, guys. If you're curious, we're currently playing against the developers. This is sponsored by NetEase. If you didn't know that, they get into my games and they don't like me talking about DDA. And they turn on their cheats, and they fucking follow us around. And we can't do anything the entire game. So this is a DDA match, and we aren't going to win this in any way, shape, or form. There's absolutely no way. We don't do damage. The rest of our team doesn't do damage. Good shit.
30 seconds before you attack.
Also, you guys would know, if you're curious, why it'd actually be a good idea to have DDA in video games. If you have a $3 million tournament, you can literally pick and choose who wins the fucking tournament, can't you? If you can rig the deets, guys, you can pick and choose who actually fucking wins the game, right? Wouldn't that be crazy if you could do that? Wouldn't it be fucking fantastic? So at the end of the day, you could literally pick your teammates, your friends, your family, anyone that you want to win the game. Win the tournament, $3 million? It's a lot of money you can embezzle right there.
Mission area. Got it?
Crazy, right? All in a video game.
Think they know everything. But when
Fucking
man
obnoxious
plays, the
fucks.
gods laugh.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I knew DDA was in the game, and I discussed it extensively, but up until about a month ago, literally didn't talk about why they would be fucking following me around and fucking with my games. And then, lo and behold, they have a $3 million tournament they planned, so... yeah. Yeah, little bro, you're gonna get beat to death. Fuck off. Trash. Don't even know what's going on, guys. Yeah, shoot the Moon Knight? Alright. Bye. Another trash. And she just saved them. Unreal.
Born again!
And there's Mercy.
I've come back from far worse than that.
Starts to make a lot of sense when you put $3 million on the line, doesn't it? Lo and behold, your company wouldn't even need to pay out the prize pool if they actually have employees that win the tournament. That'd be crazy.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Rest easy. You've earned it.
So cool.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all. Thank you very much.
You use it right away. They immediately work around it. Notice how they're backing up when I was approaching. Because they're cheating right now, and they know when my ult comes up.
Get up, my fist. Rise and fall.
Uh-huh. Bye, little bro.
Don't pick a fight
Dead.
with vengeance
And now he's
personified.
staggered. Footstep sounds. And my ult that does half damage. One of them should have been dead, but instead they aren't.
A gift from Khonshu.
We've got trouble.
My turn to shine. Control lost.
Guys, when we first started playing comp, they didn't have alt accounts to fuck around with us when we started playing. And as such, we went from gold, basically gold 3, up to the top of GM1 before they started getting the pre-built, pre-made bullshit lobbies that we're seeing right now. Immediately ulted because I approached them. Dude, the amount of pressure I exert, guys, is insane. Like, they don't play the game properly, they just literally just try to avoid me. This guy just solo ulted me. That's all they do. And they broke the delay queue in the game too, so you can't even get around their bullshit.
Khonshu, watch over
You guys didn't know the delay queue has been broken since the beginning of Season 2. Basically, when DDA was kicked into High Drive and they announced a $3 million tournament, which is rigged through DDA, and they pick and choose who actually wins it, if you guys didn't know that, just like they pick and choose who wins in
Well, you
comp.
can't expect to win 'em all.
Yep. DDA match, guys. There's absolutely no way that we're going to win that because we're doing half damage to their entire team. They just walk through the middle of my fucking ult, guys. They walk through my left clicks and my right clicks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do damage to them. They use their ults improperly. They literally solo ult when nothing's around and no one's actually close to dying because they actually have no idea how to play the game. But it doesn't matter because they take half damage, so they literally can walk through it anyways. Yeah, pretty insane shit, right? Absolutely ridiculous fucking shit. There's no way, as I called out at the beginning of the match, guys, there's no way we're going to win that. The only reason we got as far as we did is because they actually sucked dick, but, you know, that's with 50% damage reduction. So there's really nothing that actually, you can't do more than that. That's why I stopped playing Psylocke. Because it turns out, when people have 50% damage reduction, they can be literally brain dead, and they'll have enough time to react to you. Putting aside their cheating on top of it, with things like wall hacks, for instance, so they just know exactly where you are and when you're approaching them. And they hardcom you immediately, too. Noxious fucks. And we know it's the developers, by the way, because I played off stream and I had the same fucking guy stream sniping me. I have no one on my friends list. Off stream, I was getting stream sniped.
Which hero
Yeah.
do you think you want to be today?
My order
Which isn't even remotely possible. It's not even fucking remotely possible.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Unless you know where I am and that I'm playing. Literally no one on my... There's like no way you could actually possibly stream snipe me off stream. You know it's them because they just constantly fucking spam the Jeff emotes. The moment they came out, their entire team bought them because they basically have access to all the skins. They bought them and all they would do is spam my chat with that shit. And then at the end of the match try to shit talk me. Same fuckers. Every fucking game. Really annoying.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Slay demons. This should be easy.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You move with such stealth. You could be an excellent sparring partner.
Currently, I'm more interested in fighting against our common foes.
When this battle is won, grant me the honor of besting you in combat.
You'll have to let this mom stretch first, but then you're on.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I have visited countless dimensions. This place never fails to impress. Anyone willing to help?
You're mine! This will do nicely.
I shifted and go off, or my E.
You're mine!
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Step aside! Farewell. What a difference.
Us against the world.
My
There's still a chance to stop them.
what a difference.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Step aside! Farewell. The enemy has arrived.
Come on, let me heal you.
Sayonara.
Anyone willing to help?
Huh? Put myself in that position for a heal. Which never showed up.
Step aside. Out of sight. shame because you lost dance.
Oh.
They did it halfway! Stop them!
Here they come now.
Yeah, you better fuck off, little bro.
Stop that vehicle!
And round robin.
There's still a chance to stop them!
I'm your mind.
Disappear! Co-op time!
What a difference. This will farewell.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Now I see them.
Love battlefield medicine.
And we're still getting focused.
Now or never!
Khonshu, watch over me.
No one gets past this point.
Us against the world! We stop them in their tracks!
Alright.
That feels better.
Now I see them.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all.
And 0 kills.
Shadow.
Dead.
Double KO!
I was just getting started.
Oh my god, we can't all gang up on him at once! We're so lost now! Interrupting my shift. F.
Needed that, thanks.
Us against the world! Co-op time!
Back again? Great.
Only 60 seconds left!
There are 2 people up here. I don't know.
Back again.
No idea why the other guy was up there, guys. The invisible woman ran away. In order to get up there, you have to go way around the side. Oh, and no line of sight. Apparently.
Don't give them another hint! Or... The final 10 seconds!
Back where I started. Khonshu, watch over me.
The current score is 0-2-3.
Dude, everyone's fucking dead constantly. There's no way to peel the healers when you're all dead. Hey, look, guys, why do I have 11 deaths? Oh, because we get focused in the middle of the fucking enemy herd.
You'll need a top-notch
Wow,
to
isn't
win
that crazy, guys? Isn't that fucking crazy? You can literally tell who they're focusing based on the number of deaths we have. Isn't that insane? Besides the one where it went up to help the Star-Lord with the Invisiwoman, like, none of that was feeding. Suck my dick.
Round 2, go!
Asgard has been invaded yet again. But as always, Loki shall prevail.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The worst part about white costumes? The bloodstains. Am I right?
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt.
And that's the last time we're seeing chat for probably a month,
Well,
so.
when I'm done here, you'll have plenty of folks to heal.
We're literally dying in the middle of our team, guys, on top of our healers.
Start with you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Rise and fall.
It seems we have company.
What am I?
Thanks.
Invisible?
Notice how none of them are dead. Even though one of them should have been dead. And we just stopped doing damage to them, guys.
Good. Needed it.
That's an instant kill, by the way, where we dropped the Ankh at the guy's feet up top. That was an instant kill. Instead, we did no damage to one of the healers, and the other one we dropped to half HP instead of killing them.
The moon haunts you. All right, that feels better. On your toes. Here they
Armed and dangerous!
Oh.
Us against the world! All the way to exit here.
What am I? Invisible?
Back again? Great.
Of doing half damage, guys. It's a phenomenal experience. All because we know about the dirty secret of the $3 million tournament that's basically fucking rigged. Now we have to deal with this fucking shit. Dying to trash players. Damage. Those talons do a lot of damage, guys. They can insta-kill people even inside ults. But when you do half damage, they don't. The weird thing about that, guys, is the talons are fucking server side. So there's like absolutely no fucking way that they can't do damage or do reduced damage. Like it's not even based on my netcode.
Needed that, thanks.
It has nothing to do with my connection.
Get that vehicle moving again! Us against the world!
Armed and dangerous!
Oh my god, if that didn't kill fucking anything.
Night.
Keep going!
Thank you very much. The wounds are gone.
Unfucking real.
All eyes over here.
I become vulnerable.
Almost there!
A little help, please. Here's some death.
dead.
The final 10 seconds. Rainbow stands with you.
Help. So cold.
You'll have to keep fighting until you
Another fearsome foe.
All right, that feels better.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Very much. Don't pick a fight.
That
with
should have killed him like
vengeance
instantly. My right click didn't even bounce properly off of him.
Rise and fall. All right, that feels better.
Get ready to do some damage. Hitting here to cause massive.
You need a healer? Oh, not when you do half damage. Got your ult. It's mine now.
Only 60 seconds left.
A gift from
It does feel like sometimes you shouldn't double jump at all, to be perfectly honest. It actually makes it easier for people to shoot you. And I really need to stop doing that. And sometimes you do that because you're about to die, so... Not do anything?
Rainbow stands with you.
Thank you very much.
Have to use it or I'm gonna die, so...
Revenge is sort of my specialty.
Final 10 seconds. Almost there. Don't turn back now. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
A gift from Khonshu.
Healer. They're basically down a player right now, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Keep up the
I don't love damage reduction. And half HP instead of killing one.
Those goats are ready.
You guys brain dead too.
I doubt any hell will be able to hold you for long.
Very much.
only 60 seconds left.
Still, I'm trying to help. Keep moving it forward.
Very much.
I doubt
The moon haunts you.
That should instantly kill people, guys. It doesn't do shit because we're doing half damage once again, so...
30 seconds.
Khonshu.
Lo and behold.
We push all the way to Yggdrasil.
A gift from Khonshu.
Don't worry, I got your back.
You got them all. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way. The final 10 seconds.
There, ahead. Rise and fall.
You'll have to keep powers of mine against the world. So close. This is your
Needed that thing.
armed and
A gift from Khonshu.
us against the world.
I did that fucking full damage, guys. We've literally insta-killed healers in that before.
Needed that, thanks. Get up. I'm not done.
Jesus Christ.
Current score is 3-2.
And pushed it in. Neat.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Definitely using line of sight, guys. A little bit of line of sight mixed with we're getting healed. On top of helping the healers up behind us, too. Probably pissed off now and screaming into the void, thinking that I'm actually listening to them, that I should swap characters.
Not always in the right direction.
Ults do absolutely fuck all for damage, guys. Why do my ults do nothing? It's a good question. It's a really good question, actually. In addition to my left and right clicks not doing the right amount of damage. Isn't that crazy? You know how fast Moon Knight kills shit, guys? If you land your Ankh properly, he insta-kills people. It's almost like a Psylocke. Psylocke combo.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left. You need to stop that
The
vehicle
wounds are
in its
gone.
tracks.
You guys are actually here, right? Or am I imagining this?
Invisible? Down to 30 seconds.
Playing Kill the Moon Knight again, guys.
Still not dead.
They've made it halfway. Stop them. Final 10 seconds.
I was hoping I'd get healed on the side there.
There's still a chance to stop them. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Friends call me Mark. Or Steven. Or Jake. Needed that, thanks.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh yeah, just for me? Isn't that neat? So we just got double soul ulted? That crazy.
Get up.
Literally just for
my
me,
fish.
guys.
Over here, I can heal you.
I am ready to put on a show.
Enemy located. Enemy located.
fist. A gift from Khonshu.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Battlefield medicine. Rise and fall.
Just shooting through players, guys, doing absolutely fucking nothing. Just like the rest of our teammates, because the game's rigged. Isn't that lovely?
Back where I started.
Fucked up his portal.
A gift from Khonshu. Alright, that feels better.
How the fuck did I wasn't on the fucking goober, guys? There's no fucking way. What the fuck is that? That's still a problem since Season 0, which is you can't always see the goober on the ground in low graphics mode.
Great.
Neat. I was on the wrong side of the cart.
Another inch, or else.
The moon!
I am ready to put on a show.
You can see how much damage it's doing to the strange down there. Notice it's not doing shit.
Never miss. By the eye of Agamotto.
Each talent's doing half damage right now, so we're literally just slapping them with noodles. Because the game's rigged, guys. So, lo and behold.
The current score is 3-2.
Literally 0 damage.
Time to switch
Because the
things
game's
up,
rigged, guys.
including which side you're on.
Neat.
I tear through the
So,
cloudless
we
night,
skipped the game with the
just
developers,
like
and now we're playing against just shitbirds. But we're still, our entire team's doing half damage because they want me to derank for whatever reason. Even when they aren't playing against me. We dodged by going to a different region if you're curious about that. But they can still choose how much damage you do. They don't need to be in your games.
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me and be afraid.
Once again, we were able to go from Gold 3 to GM 1 before they started doing this shit to me in comp in all of a week. And we're on our way to do Celestial before we started getting DDA matches where basically we're doing half damage.
Funny. I heard
So.
you were an event once.
Yeah, but it didn't last long, and I burned my ID card.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Thank you very much.
Why people quit the game, guys. They don't actually realize what's going on. They just know it's not fun anymore. It's not fun because the game itself is rigged. What the fuck is even going on? Like, where are my shots going? Fucking real. There's a server problem ever be having it, but the enemy team obviously doesn't have issues, so. Just shooting through his model. Like, that is beyond hilarious. No. It's not just me, because the rest of the team can't do shit either, so.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after all. Alright, that feels better.
It's preordained to be a loss. We knew that from round 1, guys. It didn't even matter that we went into overtime. We went into overtime because these guys suck so much dick that even with half damage being done to them, they still fucked up enough where they almost lost. But the game itself, they must have bought skins or something. I don't fucking know what determines it. But they were allowed to win, and we were not, as you could see in overtime, where it got much worse. The DDA got much worse. We went from doing half damage to probably doing 33% damage across the board. So the entire team literally was not allowed to do shit in this match. It wasn't just me. No one else. Like, look at my performance score compared to other people. It wasn't just me. Other people also couldn't do shit in the game. This is a DDA match, guys. This game has DDA in. The game's rigged. The $3 million tournament is rigged, if you're curious about that. And this is literally, if you're wondering why people aren't doing damage, it got worse in round 2. When it went into overtime, it really, really didn't want us to fucking win this. So instead, we didn't even get picks. I think we got like 3 picks in round 2. Like when it went to overtime in round 3. When it went to overtime, we probably got 3 picks on defense. The entire game is fucking rigged. And it is obnoxious dealing with this. It's even more obnoxious when the developers that are basically gold rated end up in my fucking lobbies because they're stream sniping me because they don't want me telling you guys about this. They end up in my fucking lobbies and they just fucking shit and like they just fuck with me constantly. Fucking real. Because they don't want you guys to know the game is fucking rigged, because it really makes them look bad. Lo and behold, if people start putting 2 and 2 together, they're like, huh, I had this match the other day that it actually seemed like when I was shooting them, the no-regs? Huh, what if the no-regs aren't actually no-regs, they're a feature? Yeah, the thing that they have actually not addressed at all, have not actually tried to correct, what if they're actually part of the game? Because they're actually intentionally trying to stop you from doing well, depending on whether or not they want you to win or not, which is called DDA. We already know they have a white paper on EOMM. If you're curious about that, it is not tinfoil hat shit, guys. They have a white paper, like an actual published white paper. Fucking real. Like, at the end of that, guys, I literally wasn't, like, my shots, I saw my shots literally going through the giant balloon fantastic right in front of my model and do nothing. like, not even do damage. They just didn't do anything. They did nothing as Moon Knight. But aside the bounces that weren't working properly and the half damage bounces, at the end there, I literally just saw my shots go through character models and not do anything. That is insane. The most frustrating thing about it, guys, is people try to pretend that they can win. You can't. There's no way. That's why the game is so rigged and why the blowouts are so one-sided when they happen now. It's predetermined. You can't change shit and make it work. There's no turnaround. You're fucked. It used to be in Season 1 and 1.5 when I stopped playing comp. It used to be that the DDA would turn on and off, but I guess it didn't guarantee wins and losses, so they had to make it basically more oppressive, where basically it's just on the entire game. Maybe it's off for a little bit, just to make you feel like you're doing something, but like the last game, guys, where there's literally nothing you can fucking do. You're just fucked. That's it. That's all it is. It's just game over, and then you're done. The game itself is completely fucking rigged. Absolutely insane. Something really stupid. Well, if we are going to get followed around, we're going to make their life as miserable as humanly possible, so we're going to do this. I understand how VPNs work.
The different timelines feature a very different social
Double kill!
What a disgrace.
Funny thing is, at the beginning of the match, guys, we're actually doing normal amounts of damage, like when it first started. Oh look, normal damage when I'm in the fucking training ground, of course. You know,
Did that hurt?
can't learn anything from the fucking training grounds, because what's really rigged is the matches themselves. They wouldn't want you actually testing DDA in a closed environment, right?
Step aside. Yes. Here they come now. One up, you're mine. You lose, Dean.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
I didn't even think about doing this before, guys. So right now we're playing on Sao Paulo, which to me is basically about the same distance to Europe, but to China, it is like a 500 ms or maybe even 600 ms with a lot of drop.
I thought
So,
slave dealers
yeah,
this.
good luck, little bros. At the very least, even you're gonna fucking have to cheat your nuts off in order to win, so.
I sense great sadness in you.
The collector took me from my world, with no way to return.
We will get you back home. If your timeline still exists.
And if it doesn't, I will cleave these dooms into two for what they've done.
The battle starts in 5.
Oh, let's see what players in South America are like.
2, 1.
Finally, something, you know? What was it when you watching the kiddos
What a disgrace. Farewell. Step aside. My psychic blade can cleave metal. Farewell. Step aside. Healing magic. Lovely.
Another one's on guard.
What a difference.
And shooting through his model.
Double kill!
But that's to be expected, because we're going to have lag here, so. Connections to South America are kind of janky to begin with from North America. Go through Mexico.
Out of sight. Healing magic. Lovely. Undaunted. Sayonara. Mind over matter.
Oh, I was at below half HP when I did that. That's a no-no.
I'm back. Mind, body, and soul.
Soul, not so much. Wants to push.
On your toes. Here they come.
Farewell.
Keep going!
Double desync. Holy shit.
Against the world! Almost there! Don't turn back now!
My second blade can prove metal as well as mine. Out of sight.
Need to get away from him. Wow, guys, this is so much better. Yay!
I don't think. Step aside. Out of sight.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually a cable from Australia to South America. Like, they're just too far apart. You have to go through North America to get from Asia to South America. You have to go through North America.
Checkpoint. Keep up the pace.
There might be one from Japan. Maybe.
That's better. Sayonara. Step aside. And so your story ends.
He is. I think he's in the building.
This will do nicely.
Double KO! Everybody move. It will help. Shake it up. That's it.
Why do we have better hit registration to players in South America than we do to people next to us in NA? Good question. Some of the shots are definitely laggy.
Against the world!
You're mine.
Behold the god of
Rest well. Lift your wings. You're mine.
That's not where we want to be. I just got headshot and cloak. Actually, I might have been exposed by the Emma.
Mine.
So close!
Farewell.
This is your big chance!
Again!
Here they come now. A shame this was your last dance, Lord of Stars.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Now I'm at survivors. We cannot delay any longer. To the tower. You're mine. Lord of Stars.
And Amos's death. That was an accidental kill by Poke. Because I happened to intersect something she was healing.
We have to get to Adventure's Tower.
The enemy has arrived. You're mine. Farewell.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Step aside. We cannot delay any longer. Sayonara.
Seconds, one. Better if I just ran for it, actually, and prompted.
Step aside.
Extermination!
That's better.
Gotta think of
So it's
Get that vehicle moving again!
Your defensive tower. Claimed by chaos.
My fame!
Farewell.
Ultron's cheating. He just tried to snipe me out of cloak unprompted. Ego and hubris, guys. Origin story of cheaters everywhere. It doesn't matter where you are on the planet. It's the same shit. He saw me approaching the cloak from the side. Cloak completely oblivious. And he couldn't help but try to kill me. That was like 1 second into my cloak, completely in a different position. And he was lasering me out of it.
Armed and dangerous!
No matter what part of the fucking world you're in, guys, they act the same exact way. It's always ego and hubris. Every fucking place you go. Psychology. Guy's just trying to shoot me behind a wall.
Farewell. Sayonara.
Huh, was he listening? Because he looked at me like he's going to shoot me and then decided he wasn't going to. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Like, he second guessed, like, I literally saw him just look directly at me to laser me, and then he just stopped himself. Bit of delay going on there. Dead before they even knew it. PC9. Alright. Hey, look, guys, we got 21 killing blows in South America. Wow. Wowee, isn't that crazy, guys? Yeah, it's almost like some of this shit's fucking rigged as fuck. Good for us. Get as far away from China as you possibly can. I'm pretty sure South America is... Sao Paulo's like on... I'm totally mispronouncing it. It's either in Brazil or it's the southern edge of Chile. Either way, it's way on the other side of the fucking planet. Like, completely in a different area of the world. Like, there's no way. You'd have to have, like... Oh, I'm not going to give hints. Yeah, there's like, no way. There's absolutely no fucking way. Dealing with that. Kind of like what, like, sometimes servers or games have South America servers, South Africa servers. Like the only part of Africa that actually would have a meaningful population for one. And that would be like the same thing for me. Australia is closer than South Africa is. Singapore is actually further than Sydney is, which is weird, considering Singapore should be closer. Singapore is in, like, Southeast Asia. Why Sydney would have a lower ping than Singapore would.
There's still a chance.
Substitute match.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
So, dev lobby? Yep.
Now might be a good time to start stop them.
fall by my blade, just the same.
We're just gonna sit back and mouse one until this is over, so
And it's very handy in combat.
0 effort.
Stop that vehicle! Woo, I'm feeling good. I like the
Dumbass.
It's now or never. Stop them.
One of the developers can tell he's just trying to kill me.
We are undefeatable.
Huh? But bro's not even playing the game, he's just trying to kill me.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Here's how you shoot. Bring on the chaos.
Thanks again.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Basically, we're back to playing with cheaters again, guys. If that's not completely obvious, this is 100% dev lobby. Which is why we got put into it the moment that I queued for North America. Push me into their lobbies so that they can fuck around with me. As can be witnessed by that fucker that just sat outside the door the entire time, literally waiting for me to come out, but was too brain dead to use his fucking ranged attack on me. Christ. Like I said, they're dumbasses, but it doesn't matter when you cheat, so, you know, it doesn't matter. Right? He'll come out the door eventually, I know it! I know it, he'll come out the door, guys! Just wait for it!
Judging.
My oldach is sharp. My mind is sharper. I'm just a sword for hire.
There's probably another cheat lobby, by the way.
So much bigger than me.
We'll see.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your blades. Are they
Probably have their fucking interns on this shit, too. So,
Pure life force energy.
neat, huh?
They purify whatever they touch.
Those would be quite useful against some of the demons in my homeland.
Let's hope they're just as useful here. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Greetings.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The Sanctum Sanctorum is my refuge, my fortress.
Bro's following me around already.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
And hard count when he realizes he's about to die. Has died underneath the building, guys. These guys are heavily desynced, which is what happens when you play from China. Neat, huh? So we can judge latency purely based on desync. And a dumbass. But it doesn't matter when you cheat. Dead. Oh, bye, little bro. Goes. Discount. You can tell based on organization and altruism, like his friend coming over immediately to help him. Quick play, mind you. Nope. You can literally basically tell that you're going to get hyper-focused the moment someone spawns that you just killed. Like, personally, they're full. You're dead. I just dashed your model. Hey, bud. Alright.
They've almost got it.
All that teamwork, and we still all play them.
We are undefeatable.
Bro's following me around again. Yep. Exactly like MOBAs, guys. Bye, little bro. All he's doing is trying to kill me. This guy literally isn't playing the game at all. And still killed his friend. Fucking hilarious if I killed you too, wouldn't it?
Glory's almost yours.
Yeah, little bro? Did you just get prompted by me? Fuck off! He's gone for the med kit! I just saw it! Yeah, you're literally a fucking clone. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, you got me good. Good soul ult. Congratulations. Uh-huh. Not the chosen one, guys. If we had an ounce of our season 1.5 power, like we did last night, for some strange reason, and then that just disappeared, and all of a sudden we do 25% damage in matches. Yeah. Just shit all over the face. But nope, they decided in season 2 to really, pick and choose who wins now, so, you know.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Our team's still good.
Are you an Oni? Thing son?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what that is, lady, but most folks consider me an oh no.
Gokigenyo.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Farewell.
Got it?
I gotta admit, it's always nice teaming up with old friends.
We are undefeatable!
Don't let them do this, baby.
The mission area is yours and after now. Capture the mission area!
He's dead right now. Instead, he's at half HP. Incredible.
My favorite time!
Play too.
Lift your wings. Sayonara.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Sayonara.
We are undefeatable!
You're mine.
Taking half damage, guys.
Sayonara. You're mine. Are you coming here?
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're mine.
Control seized.
You betrayed my trust, Majesty. There's a price for that. That's better.
Not ready to move on.
Your day ends, demon. You're mine.
Completely fucking predicted. Oh yeah, just random decent grab off the ledge. Alright. Nowhere close to my model in any way, shape, or form. Good for you. I love your China ping. Congratulations. Pings, guys, in this game would tell you so much. As every game would tell you so much about who you're playing against. But you can't have that, right? I mean, to be fair, it seems like we're playing on Asian servers and they just lie about your ping, so it's entirely possible that, you know, it doesn't fucking matter what the ping says. The game still picks and chooses what it says.
Keep going.
Farewell. Step aside. Healing magic. Lovely.
Bro just chases me whenever I show up, guys.
We are undefeatable! That's not right.
You step aside. That's better.
Doctor Strange and
And we're ulted again. Just kill him, guys! Use all your ults on him and quit play!
I'm back. You're mine.
Gotta get rid of him, he's too powerful!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The bro's pretending he's me. Yeah.
This will do nicely.
I'll show him good. How are we doing full damage to this guy now? Huh, that's weird. That's like what we should have done like a while ago. Notice how much more difference we're doing in damage? Oh, it's because we're in overtime. In Season 1, we talked about the criteria for DDA and when it turns on and off, and I guess that's still in the game. So we started doing full damage because we're in overtime. So that's DDA if you guys are curious. So it was on, basically for the entire match for that one guy, but we got into overtime and then shut off, which is why I was able to instantly kill him. Notice how I did the same thing 3 other times in this match and never did the same amount of damage we just did. It's not because my shots are different, it's not because I changed as a person, it's not because I played that better. It was exactly the same thing, but DDA turned off, so we were allowed to do full damage. That was, we started figuring out the criteria in Season 1.5 as to when it turns on and off. Season 2, they just hard stuck it on for the majority of the match from there forward, but it looks like overtime still is weird criteria, which they probably didn't take out of the code when they adjusted it for Season 2 and just made it more hard-ass. Just to fuck you,
We are
so.
warriors, no matter what worlds we come from.
Once again, same guy doing the same thing, only we just instantly killed him this time, so.
The battle
Very different, right?
starts in 5, 4, 3.
Same scenario, very different result.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
Out
it?
of sight.
Run the tactics again. Everything has to be watertight.
I didn't change. I didn't change my computer at all. I didn't do anything. But all of a sudden, we're just do 2 times damage to him. Like he's debuffed, or I'm buffed, or I was debuffed. Think it's still on? No. Yeah, so we're doing half damage again.
The mission area is yours to capture.
Yeah.
Farewell. My hunt.
We'll see if they change the DDA logic in Season 3, guys. I'm sure there's some sort of beam counter in the background that's doing this shit. Tournament's gonna be over in Season 3 too, so.
Your day ends, demon. Sayonara.
And soul ulted again. Amount of times that guy pushed the button on me whenever he sees me. I think it's pretty much every single one of his ults so far has been concentrated on me.
I just step aside. Out of sight.
See how that works, huh? Oh, maybe it's because we're 23 and 8. Isn't that crazy?
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, we're doing half damage.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Alright, I'm doing full damage to her for whatever reason, though. Why? Don't know what the criteria is, guys. Usually it's just the entire fucking team that fucks you, so.
Ultra Rage Supreme.
Boring matches, too.
Step aside.
We are undefeatable! Keep fighting until
Bad time.
Control C!
Bro couldn't help himself. Notice how much damage we're doing at like really long range? Yeah, we weren't doing that in round 2, so. Gives a shit about you, little bro. You can shoot at me all you want.
Step aside. You lose, demon.
Sayonara. What a difference.
Your day ends, demon.
Farewell.
All he's doing is using his abilities to try and fucking work around me. Means it's pretty easy to work around him. He's not doing anything.
Sayonara.
Yeah, guys?
Sayonara.
Meanwhile, as your entire team dies. Uh-huh. Executed. Hey, look, guys, we can do full damage now, so it's on basically for round 2 from the looks of it, and then fucked off about a third of the way into round 3. Well, that's better than it being on the entire fucking match, but...
Another epic victory! Big win!
Hey, look, guys, it's me again. Well, our games right now feel pretty good, and tomorrow it's going to go back to the same shit, so. Good for us, guys. We had 2 good games. Back to poop. Alright. We're gonna call things for this evening, guys. Tonight's gonna be more Rivals. Still debating on going back to Overwatch. You guys don't realize, like, I talk about it for how much I fucking hate. I don't even hate this game. I hate the DDA in this game. For how much I hate what's going on in this game right now, I really don't want to go back to Overwatch. I played Overwatch for like 5 years of my life. I really don't want to go back to the game, even though it's changed quite a bit. It's the same shit. It's 4 years of my life. I streamed it for. That's 4 years too much. Normally I play a game, like when I'm set on it, at most for like 2 years, and then I'm done. And then there's like a drought of games as far as like what you can stream on Twitch is very limited. Yeah. I really don't want to go back, really don't want to go back to Overwatch. That's the way things go, guys. I don't know. How much I hate what's going on right now, I really don't want to go back to Overwatch, so. I don't know. Hopefully they change shit in Season 3 and fix... If this is a bug, they fix it. And if it's DDA, I hope they reconsider how much is wrecking the game and people's enjoyment of the game. Not bugging me. To call things, guys. If you are new to the stream and you enjoyed me raging about the DDA in this game, make sure you hit the follow button on your select platform. Oh, or you like the count match we had earlier today where I was legitimately doing 25% damage. Hit the follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6. So late night North America time. I usually stream for about 4 to 5 hours, give or take, depends on my life, what's happening, etc., etc., guys. I am out here for this evening, guys. Tonight will be more of Rivals. Anyways, thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Sunday night, Monday morning. Have a good day, guys. Actually, wait a second. I need to do something. Going back to our testing earlier, which we spent a shitload of time, I need to see if this is still broken. That's gonna... I don't know.
Your villains,
Oh, it's still broken.
they all fall by just the same.
Alright. Thanks for watching the stream as always, guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Monday morning.